All right, you guys. So today we are going to get a look at the first wave of Star Wars Resistance figures. Quite a few figures were released in this first wave. I was able to pick these up at Target. Today we're going to get a look at all of these figures here today, guys. So we're going to get a look at the packaging, pull all of these guys out, get a look at each one of them. They are 5 POA, and in case if you don't know what that means they are only 5 points of articulation. But we're going to get a look at these guys. So each one of these guys comes with their own individual unique packaging with their image off to the side, Star Wars logo off to the other side, and then you have like a banner like wrapping around of the name of the figure right here, which is really cool. And then on the back of the card you get a little information on each figure, and then you also get a preview of one of the other figures in the wave as well. So really cool stuff. All right, and then getting you guys a look at Synara. Really cool figure. Really glad that they released this figure in the line. Back side of the card, again, your information on Synara, guys. So if you want to read it, please pause the video. I'm not going to read each and every one of these individual cards. But really nice stuff on the back of the card of each one of these figures, guys. And then getting you guys a look at Kaz. Really cool. Nice accessories on the back of the card. Your information. Again, you can pause it if you want to read it. Then here we have Torra Doza, obviously Captain Doza's daughter. Really cool. Again, the illustration of the character. Very cool helmet that I believe is a separate head, because I can see the eyes and the face inside the helmet. So I think it is a totally separate head for this figure, but we'll find out once we pull her out of the card in just a few moments, guys. But really cool. And then on the back side of the card, guys, there's your information on Torra Doza. It's really awesome stuff, guys. Next up is Commander Pyre. It's really cool. Very awesome figure. You get your first order Stormtrooper in gold. On the back of the card, you get your information. Really cool stuff. And then next up is Major Vonreg. Really awesome. Love the red trooper or pilot gear, actually. And then you get the very good, awesome view window off the helmet. There's your information, guys. Really awesome looking figure, guys. Can't wait to pull them out. All right, guys, and then next up is Poe Dameron and BB-8. Really cool. Kind of a repack, sort of, for these two. Maybe slightly different, more animated. Maybe we'll see. We'll get a good look as they get out of the box. But you do get the his helmet, which is a little bit of different look with the blue and white scheme, the Republic scheme. So that's really cool. On the back of the card, really cool. All right, guys, and then last but not least is Jaeger and Bucket R3B7. Really awesome. This is the 2-pack that I really wanted. And incidentally, guys, just in case you were wondering, here in Los Angeles, California, the 2-packs are $14.99 and the single figures are $7.99. So that's going to be your price point on these figures, guys, if you're looking to pick these up. But really awesome. Again, your illustration of the figures on each side in animated form. And on the back of the card, guys, It's really, really cool. All right, guys. So we have all of the figures out of their packages. And you know what, guys? I have to tell you, I am really, really impressed with this line of 5 POA figures. As I was pulling them out of the packages, I can tell you I was impressed with each and every one of these figures. And a couple of these figures have some really special features, and it's really, really cool. And some of them have more points of articulation than just the 5. So really, really cool line of figures, guys. Really cool. We're going to get a close-up look at each and every one of these figures, guys. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys. And we're going to get started with Vonreg. Really, really awesome figure. The red uniform, the red pilot's uniform. This is just a really cool figure. Love the visor. Reminds me of a Cylon, kind of, from Battlestar Galactica. For those of you who are old enough to remember that sci-fi series from the early 80s, late 70s. Really cool. And there are, again, guys, some really cool points of articulation with these figures. As you can see, you are getting some really good head movement with these figures. Really cool stuff there. But then again, you know, you still don't have any bends in the knees and elbows and things of that nature. But really cool figure, really awesome look. Pilot's uniform in red. It's just really cool to see that. And then you get the little spots of gray. You have his first order symbol right there, looking really cool on the side. His front panel. Just a really good looking figure, guys. He's got the symbol on both sides, so that's really, really good, man. Really good figure. So we have our Commander Pyre figure here. Again, a very impressive line of figures, guys. Again, they are just 5 POA, so that you're not going to get any bends or that in the elbow. They are 5 POA, guys, but they are really nice figures. Paint apps are pretty good, pretty decent for a 5 POA. So, really nice figure, guys. Love the gold. Really awesome figure. Nice job on these figures, guys. Just really, really cool stuff. Very awesome figure. All right, you guys. And then here we have our first order Stormtrooper. And this is a really cool figure, guys. You get some really good articulation in the head area. So you can position the head. That is really awesome. No bends in the knees and elbows, but you do get that head articulation. There is a twist in the wrist on the Stormtroopers as well. So you do get a bit more articulation with these guys, which is really, really awesome. My only complaint with these guys is the paint apps on the gun. To get you a closer look, the paint apps on the gun are not all that great. As you guys can see, the paint apps on the gun could be just a little bit better. But other than that, that would be my only complaint with this figure and this line of figures, guys. Really, really cool line of figures, and the First Order Stormtrooper is no exception. All right, you guys, and now on to our good guys slash kind of bad girl. I don't know, because she is a pirate, and she is still definitely in cahoots with the pirates. She's still working for the pirates. If you're watching the series, you know who this character is, Synara. And she is was a bad guy, but she may be turning to the good side. We're not sure. There may be some event coming up that may make her switch sides. We don't know. We'll see. But really cool figure. She comes with a gun, a holster with the gun, which is really nice. She can hold it. Really, really awesome. She comes with her helmet. The helmet is removable, as you can see, because she actually doesn't wear it in the package. But you can remove the helmet, and there you have Synara right there, which is really awesome. And then getting you a closer look at her helmet. That's just really some really nice stuff there, guys. Really cool. And there is Synara. And she is awesome. And we will see if she will be joining the good side or she'll be a part of the bad side. I don't know. We'll see. Next up is a 2-pack set. Really cool 2-pack set. We're going to get a look at the other figure that comes in that set, but you guys already know who that is. But you get Poe Dameron here with his Republic Navy helmet. Just really cool. The blue and white. It's really, really awesome helmet here. And you get the more cartoon version of Poe Dameron. It's a little different than the other 5 POA release in the Force Awakens line. Getting you a look at the figure with the helmet off. You get a very, very good likeness to the animated figure or an animated character in the series. So that's really, really cool, man. Nice version of Poe Dameron here. And then getting you a better look at the helmet. You have the symbol there on both sides. The blue design on the visor goes around the top. The rest of the helmet, just really nice stuff. The mic there, the yellow visor. So really, really cool stuff there, guys. And then, of course, the next figure is BB-8. It's a really nice figure. Really nice little BB-8 unit. You get a little articulation with the head there. So the head will move slightly around. So you can adjust it as needed. And he stands pretty well. He will roll over if you're not careful, but he does stand pretty well. You can get him to stand even though he's in the ball form. So really, really cool stuff, guys. All right, guys, and here we have Kazuda Xiono. Again, a very impressive line of figures. Love the jacket, the color of the jacket, the green with the gray. It's really good. I think it's very true, again, to the animated version of this character. It's a really, really nice job with this line. I am very impressed with this line, even though it is a 5 POA line. You get a very nice helmet here, guys. We're going to remove the helmet. All right, guys, and then getting you guys a look at Kaz with the helmet off. It's really nice stuff. Again, very true to the animated character. Getting you guys a look at his helmet. Yeah, the design there, the visor, the yellow checker at the top, back, just really, really nice stuff. Nice detail on the side. So really, really cool stuff and very, very nice looking figure, guys. Comes with a very cool weapon too as well. So next up we have Jaeger, and he is a part of a 2-pack with his droid Bucket. But a very cool figure, again, very true to the animated character in the series. With the hair, the beard. He also comes with his helmet and a weapon. So that is really, really awesome. Get a look at the back, guys. So really nice figure. Now, unlike the other figures that we've just looked at, you can't simply put the helmet over his head, obviously, because of the head sculpt, the hair specifically. So you're going to have to switch the head out with the helmet. So we'll get that done so you guys can get a look at that. All right, so when you are ready to switch him out for pilot mode, you have to remove the regular head sculpt and put the helmet on. And this is what he looks like with the helmet on. It's a really nice helmet, guys, as you can see. Cool design. I guess this saves you from destroying the head sculpt on it if you can switch the head out. So it is a really cool option, especially to have in the 5 POA line. And then the other addition to that 2-pack with Jaeger is the very cool bucket droid, which is absolutely awesome. This guy is so cool, and there is a lot of articulation. You have the articulation in the arms, guys, as you can see. The arms move back and forth. Of course, they swing up and down. So you get a lot of articulation with this guy, just so you can get that quirkiness. A bunch of spare parts put together, so he's going to be all loosey and goosey and stuff like that. So you get a lot of articulation in the head as well. Moves back and forth, round. So he is really cool, really awesome figure, guys. Very nice 2-pack set with Jaeger. Very impressive with the 2 head sculpts, or the helmet with Jaeger's head sculpt. And then, of course, you get the very cool bucket droid, who is really, very, very articulated to be a part of the 5 POA line. So that's really cool. Very awesome figure, guys. And getting you a look at the back of the figure. He is just a really cool figure, man. Very awesome. All right, guys. And then last but definitely not least is going to be Torra Doza. This is a very impressive 5 POA figure, and the sole reason for that, the head sculpt that is built inside of the helmet, that is just really awesome. And we're going to get a look at the figure with the helmet on, but this is how it appears with the helmet off. Really awesome figure. Love the colors, love the suit design. She is just a really awesome figure, guys. And we're going to get a look at the figure with the helmet on. So once you have the helmet on, again, you have the built-in head sculpt inside of the helmet. So just a really awesome and impressive feature for a 5 POA figure. It's really good. Awesome stuff, guys, right there. Very impressive line with your Resistance, Star Wars Resistance figures. All right, you guys, so there it is, your line of Star Wars Resistance figures, 3 1/4 scale, 5 POA. Really cool figures, guys. I am very impressed with this line. Everything was really well made. My only complaint would be the paint apps on the First Order Stormtrooper weapons. Other than that, everything was absolutely perfect. You even got some surprises with articulation with your bucket droid. You have the cool head sculpt built into the helmet for Torra Doza. You are getting an option to switch the helmet and the head out with Jaeger. And then, of course, the amount of accessories that you get with these figures, the guns, the helmets. Just really cool stuff. Cool likenesses to the animated characters in the series. Just a very fun, line of figures, guys, so I definitely recommend them if you are a fan of the show and if you're a collector like myself. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you like Star Wars Resistance? Do you watch the show? I do reactions to the show, so you know I enjoy the show, and I really enjoy these figures. Really awesome. And the best thing about receiving these figures is eventually we're going to get the spacecrafts for these figures, and we're also going to get the aces as well. So you can expect a lot of good things from this line of figures from Star Wars Resistance, guys. So let me know what your thoughts are. Put those comments down below. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.